Hello, church. This is Wednesday, February 14th, which is the first day of Lent for 2024. It is also the celebration of the Feast of St. Valentine. And depending on your history, what you know, what folklore you lean into, it's sort of unique. Reading a little bit about it today and discussing it with a few Catholic friends at breakfast was that St. Valentine actually was encouraging young people to marry because then they could escape being conscripted into the army for the Romans. And so it was sort of a stance of political opposition. But he was a couple maker, he was a matchmaker. And because of that is where we sort of get a little bit of the essence of St. Valentine's and relationships. There's even a rumor that he would cut out hearts out of paper and then give them to the couples getting married as a reminder of the love that they had for each other and a commitment of their love and vow to Christ. And so it's sort of interesting throughout the decades. Now it's about chocolate and roses, but it's still a communication of love. And hopefully we do it besides today. And it's an expression of our everyday interaction with those we care about, but also the ability to have that phileo love, right? The love of a stranger. And what does that look like? And so I'd encourage you to love and express that to people, and then just to come and join us for this Lent series. This is To Lament. And for the first Sunday, we will do our imposition of the ashes actually during Sunday service. Many people can't make it for Ash Wednesday. And just to moderate that, we celebrate our Ash service on the first Sunday of Lent. But with the impending closing of West Portland United Methodist, a process of Lent, and for us, this is going to be like a community vigil. What does it mean to grieve and understand and communicate kind of pain and loss, and yet still hold to hope? And so that is what lament is. It's the space between sorrow and hope, and we're going to try to do that as a community. We're going to give voice to and acknowledge this is a painful time in the history of West Portland United Methodist Church. This is a hard time as we're meeting even here just a little bit with advisor for the conference and the process and the paperwork involved. And so we come with sorrow, and we can express sorrow, and we can be honest in our sorrow, and we can still hope. We can encourage one another. We can love one another. So join us as we celebrate this Lenten season with the new sermon series, To Lament.